You recording?
Yeah,
Are you recording?
yeah,
So do you want me to do the intro now or what?
yeah, bro, go for it.
Okay, we're keeping that all in. That's the intro, actually. Um, First thing I want to talk about is
You trolling
the
me?
craziest thing I've ever heard from
Where are we
anyone's
going?
mouth is, you know what Andreas told me the other day?
What?
No.
He has not seen Chainsaw Man, but he watched the Ray Arc movie. No, wait, hold on. Before you give your opinion on this, he also told me he's watched bits and pieces of episodes. Like he's watched a couple episodes, but not the first episode, not the second episode, just like randomly.
Dude, you don't get it.
How does your brain work? How does your brain work?
If I watch the movie for some
I don't even
reason,
want to react to this. Like, give us just a rundown of how your mind is working when you do stupid things like that.
no, I feel like when I watched the movie, I like gathered all the knowledge I needed.
Why would you watch the movie? Like, why did you watch the movie first? Who did this to the chest?
Because the
Everyone
chud
was
is
going.
exactly.
Because
He didn't
everyone
want-
was going,
he
so
didn't
you
wanna
wanted to do it
spend-
too.
He didn't want to spend the 4 hours it would take to watch the movie. So instead, or not to watch the movie, to watch the show. So instead, he just went and straight and watched the movie.
The movie was
Like
fire though.
that can't be good. It can't be good watching like that. There's just no way.
It's just not. Like, I guarantee you. What did you what did you think of the movie?
It was pretty good, yeah.
Did you understand anything that was going on?
Yes, I understood it.
No, you didn't. You can't even tell me who Dingy is, bro. Like you think I'm like over exaggerating, but you don't know who Dingy is.
Dude, he's the Chainsaw Man.
How did he become the Chainsaw Man?
He freaking
Ate a devil fruit.
he
Big one, bro.
no, he like died.
I guess, bro. Like,
I don't know.
The gist of it.
Now,
and no, like Cameron, you can close your mouth for a second because you started Stranger Things at season 4.
I was going to say this. I was going to bring this up. I was going to say that I can't talk all that much because I did do that. But
No,
it's
it's not
different.
all that much.
We're
You
in the
can't
same
talk
boat.
at all.
we're not in the
Like
same boat.
I
We are
let
not
you go and
compatible.
overreact. I let you go and overreact to it because I knew
I
that
know, and I was
exactly
thinking
what
about it. I
gonna
was
bring
like,
right
okay,
after.
hold on.
Like you're
I
in the
don't know.
You're just as big of a bum. Who does
I'm
that?
not a bum. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. Everyone else was watching
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it.
All the cool kids are doing. This is what you guys
Yeah,
sound
everybody
like.
was doing it. I genuinely don't know what my thought process was. Like, you can ask, you will not receive. I do not know.
Yeah, I don't think anyone understands because that is just it's blasphemous, honestly, from both of you.
Right. I'll
Is this
finish
our?
Chainsaw
Are we
Man.
getting fired from the podcast? This is our
Everyone's
resignation?
fired, including me.
Oh.
Literally everyone's fired. Close the recording, Andres. Close it. It's over. You can get in
Yep.
stream, Andres.
Yeah, it's done.
Are we off?
It's done.
We're fine.
No, but what I wanted to talk about today, kind of just want to give us a broad topic to anyone can branch off of it. Is I just want we've talked about like the main stuff we'll be talking about anime and manga a little bit. Not even really manga, hardly at all. We talked about like a little bit the first episode, but not really. Um, but we haven't talked about gaming yet, and I want to talk about it, like everything about it, just
Okay.
anything that we can make it out of. Like, first thing I have written down here is just like I just want to talk about some of the like before we get into just like everything, just like I don't know how many story games have you guys really played? Like I just want to talk about some of the best stories.
Um,
I actually have
not a lot.
played quite a few, I would say.
Here's your
Like-
chance.
Yeah. Best one I've played. I haven't finished it.
Okay.
The Walking Dead.
Mm,
I've seen the clips of it, but
Yeah, first what was it? First chapter. I cried at the end.
what?
Whoa!
Tough guy
Ah.
cried.
Whoa! You cried at a game, in any form of media.
What?
This
Wait,
is
Yes,
news.
it's true. It's true, guys. Yes.
no way. This is
This
actually
is blasphemous.
this is the biggest news I've heard all year. Like honestly.
Everyone would have cried, I'm pretty sure.
I would
Yeah,
have
I
cried.
probably would have cried to the opening credits and then cried every other
Okay.
cutscene. That's how I consume media. Is I cry every 30 seconds and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
It's embarrassing.
You're a bum.
No, but
It's not that deep.
I wish you guys had played Nier Automata because even though I was just hating on Andreas for not finishing the game he was talking about, also haven't finished Nier Automata, but I blame that fully on
Oh.
Cameron. I blame that fully on Cameron for being on
Whoa!
a trip during I'm like mid playthrough. I'm playing like 4 or 5 hours a day of this
Don't
game.
act like this
I love it
trip
so
wasn't
much.
planned for months
'Cause I'm loving it
beforehand.
so much, and then Cameron comes over here and takes me on a trip,
Months
and
beforehand.
then I dropped the game because I stopped having time, got a job, became employed. It's how the cookie
It's just not
crumbles.
my fault. It's just not
Like
my fault.
it just is your fault. It's I could have been I would have finished the whole game like the next 2 days, and then
You could just go back and finish it, bro.
Yeah, if you really
or I
like the
can't.
game, you would finish it.
Like I
Obviously, it
can,
wasn't
but
that good.
the problem is I don't have the time right now because I'm working 40 hours a week, and then when I get home, I just don't want to sit down and play a
Make
story
time.
game for. Like I can make the time, but
You told me you told
I don't
before
want
we
to.
started recording. You told me you were on TikTok for 2 hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's because I didn't want to do anything though, because I was experiencing dread.
Your fault.
No, but
Um,
I need to talk about. Actually, go ahead. Go ahead.
I story games. I'm trying to think because genuinely, I was not ever a big game player. I played Halo, story game, but like I'm trying to think.
I don't even think of
Nothing.
Halo
I
as a story game, to be honest. I've
do
played.
what?
I don't even think of Halo as a story game because, like, I only ever think of the, like, I don't even know. I don't know enough about it, honestly. I don't know where I was going with that. um, I've played Halo one time in my entire life, and it was at Andreas's house. I was like
What?
probably I was probably like 12. If actually, that's probably too old.
I do not remember this.
It's the thing
Need
is,
a hoe.
I like had this memory for so long, and then I didn't know what the game was because I don't think you ever told me the name of the game. I think you just loaded it up and we were just playing it. Um, and then like we were just playing it, and then like I don't know, I saw a clip like 5 years later on TikTok, and it's like the exact same like scene that we were at in like this like airship that I had such a vivid memory of. And I'm like, holy crap, that is what we were playing so long ago. And I had been trying to think of this game for years. And then it shows up on I think it was on TikTok. I was actually like baffled by this discovery.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
I don't
wrong
really know
Andreas.
if I've really ever played any other story games. Just not much of a game player.
I don't really get too emotional watching anime, guys. We're reliving the past, guys.
Hey, Dispatch. I played that. It's kind of a story
It's
game.
true.
I
I
mean,
was
you don't really. I
How
mean,
is that
you.
game?
I thought it was really good. Very good. I'm trying to play through it again so I can get some different outcomes.
I heard or I was listening to a podcast the other day, um, and they were talking about like all the different endings of Dispatch and whatever, and it was like I don't know. Games that have so many different endings that just like I feel like you need to experience kind of turn me off a little bit because of the fact that I like it makes me feel the need to go back and redo the entire game because I want to have the full experience I can possibly get.
Yeah.
But I also don't like I can't play a game for that long like that. I have such a bad problem. I love playing story games, which I really only got into recently playing story games. Last probably a year or so,
Are
couple of
we
years maybe.
serious?
Is this your is this your chest or something?
That's the XP
I
farm
don't.
chest.
I don't care, bro. I needed to empty my inventory, and I didn't know where to do it.
Did you ruin my chests?
I hope so.
Okay.
I literally just
And
went and organized those.
they threw me off. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, I just like I don't know.
Something.
It does not matter how much I love the story. Like same thing with Nier Automata. I just cannot get myself to play a game for an extended period of time. I will literally like be able to grind a game for like 5 hours a day, and then all of a sudden after I'm like 15 hours in, I just don't want to play the game anymore. Like I played Devil May Cry 5 recently, and I absolutely love the story, but it was like 10 hours long, and if it was like a solid like 5 hours longer, I don't know if I would have finished the game. It's just there's something happens when I get to that point where I just like I cannot make myself finish it.
Hmm.
I was also never really big into story games until very recently. I always was trapped in the endless cycle of competitive gaming that's genuinely occurs. I still am. It's you can't break it. You will always come back to Rocket League and Apex after you have 500 hours in them.
It's valid though.
You say so.
And a game that I really want to come back to soon that I want to talk about as well is Risk of Rain 2. I don't know,
Never
Cameron, have
heard of
you
it.
ever
That game's so
played?
good.
You've never heard of it?
Of what is it?
Risk of Rain 2?
No,
Never even heard of it. Wow, get out of
never heard of it.
my stuff. What are you doing? Did you just
Our
take it?
stuff from it.
Who me?
You meant?
No.
What?
Who me?
Oh, me? No, but
Yeah, I've
dude,
never heard of
so
that.
have you? I would doubt, since you even haven't even heard of it, that you've ever played a roguelike or a roguelite. Um, like I don't even know how to like explain it. It's just like they're games where you like have a like you start a new run every time you like die or whatever, pretty much, and it's just like it's not like story progression. It's just like you do the run pretty much and try. You have like a new run every single time. Um,
Huh.
just to see how far you can make it, or like how good of a build you can get. Or sometimes roguelites will have like a story built in usually. But
I feel like I'd be pretty bad at that.
I don't know. It's so interesting because of the fact that Risk of Rain is a roguelike, so there is no story or anything. There's no like progression. You just play it. You load up, play a new run. The only progression you really have is getting new characters that you can unlock through your runs. And I don't know. It's so weird to me because I genuinely believe that game's a masterpiece, but it's like there's no story. It's just you load up the same run over and over again, and just do things differently. I don't know.
Hmm.
Me and Andres grinded it out so hard recently, and
It was worth it.
uh, yeah, obviously it was worth it, bro. Like it's actually like realistically top 5 game of all time for me. You know, got like I think I have like 50 hours in it. And they're about to release some new DLC, and when they do that, oh, I'm back in there. Coming right back to it.
Sounds intriguing.
I mean, it's actually just it's so good, bro. It's actually just so good. I feel like that genre is something that everyone has to experience at some point because it's so different from everything else, and it's like more of a just like an enjoyment factor rather than like it's not like whoa, this game's insane, this is the best thing I've ever played. It's like you just can't stop playing it.
Hmm.
I wish Andres would comment on this because it's literally I brought this up before because we have similar ideas on this.
It's okay.
That's your kid.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad, bro. You're
It's
kicked.
not too bad. Top 3 game of all time.
Nah, I think we
That's
have
not
100
bad.
hours in it. And then, I like discovering all the lore.
We do not have 100 hours in it. Maybe combined we have 100 hours, if that's what you
What?
mean.
I
I
swear we
have
have
more hours.
100.
I have more hours than you. I'm pretty sure, and I have like 55.
Oh.
I don't know
I'm
where you're
tripping.
getting 100 hours.
Why is there a horse in here, bro?
Dude, chill. That's Barry. Whew, I'm nice.
Get Barry out of here, bro.
Airy.
He's in the way of my
What
garden.
are we doing under the...
Speaking of
Making
though,
a garden.
top 3 games of all time. Go, everyone.
Rocket League.
Rocket League.
See, like I would just never consider that a top game of all time because even though I have 2,000, like almost I think 2,400 hours in it now. I checked recently, and still just like it's not that type of game. I would not consider that like a top game of all time. It's not that same like feeling. You do you. I think I have my top 3.
I genuinely could not tell you. In my own personal, professional opinion, oh my gosh, I'm on your horse. Video games might be my least favorite way to consume media.
I don't think you've played the right ones then,
I mean, probably not, but like,
because I used to be in a similar way, but there's just so many like because I usually like for so many years I wasn't playing video games for a story ever. It was I play it for the instant enjoyment factor of it, and then I just like don't even think about it. It's like when it's 2020, I'm what like 13 years old playing Fortnite for 40 hours a day, like genuinely making 40 hours in a day to play Fortnite because that's all you do. That's all you do in quarantine.
That was the life.
But
guess so.
speaking of that, OG Season 9 just came out. Oh, I can't wait to play that. Dude, that was
When are we
actually
all hopping on?
I
me and
didn't.
Andreas
I
Prime.
didn't start playing Fortnite until like 2 or 3 years ago.
That's
What?
actually
I
insane.
was never a gamer.
What?
I had other
That's
things to do, bro. I was going outside. You know, while you guys were stuck inside, I was going outside. I was enjoying nature
Have you
True
even
like a
nature.
lived?
real kid.
No one goes
Yeah,
outside anymore. You wasted
yeah, not
you know
anymore.
you
Not
wasted
anymore.
your time during quarantine. Why would you ever go outside? You gotta play Fortnite 12 hours a day minimum.
Sounds like a horrible waste of my time.
It's honestly embarrassing for you the way that you just like didn't
Exist.
have the perfect probably the worst time of all time. I can't even act like that was remotely a good time.
It's a great time.
Quarantine, quarantine was actually horrible.
That was
Did
peak.
nothing all day. So I had to talk to Andreas for 60 hours a week. And that's might
That.
as well send me to hell.
Okay. Why are we acting like that?
It's not a crazy thing to say either.
Take me back to the OG SMP.
Dude, Cameron doesn't even know about the SMP, bro. Okay, now we have to tell this story because this is actually a great story. Um, you're gonna have to remind me if I'm forgetting people. Okay, you know the Dream SMP, right?
I am aware of it.
Like, did you ever watch it though, or anything?
No.
Okay, I don't think I really watched it either, but I feel like at that time everyone just like knew what it was. It was really popular. I watched like a little bit of Tommy Innit play it, and it was honestly probably the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. But I was like 13, 14 years old, and I'm like, he's just the funniest guy in the world. Um, I would watch it back, and it would actually be the most cringe thing of all time. I guarantee it. But um, we started our own SMP with I cannot remember all who was in it. I remember me, Colby, Andreas. Cameron, have you ever heard
Dakota.
the name Lula?
Who?
We're good. We're good on that.
He hasn't. He hasn't. Uh, actually, I don't think Cameron knows anything about this. Holy crap, that's actually insane. Um, I have only dated one person ever in my entire life, and
Whoa!
yeah, you did not know this. I knew I did.
Whoa!
And it was this random girl from like I think I want to say it was Illinois
Okay,
that
you didn't date this girl.
No, not really. It was
You didn't
like a
get this
2 month.
girl.
It was like a 2 month thing. But I'm like 13 or 14, so like to me that's like that counts. But I obviously it wasn't real. But the girl was in our SMP with her friend as well, and uh Andreas is actually like falling for her friend too. It was hilarious. I have a very vivid memory of Andreas giving this girl a flower in Minecraft.
This did not happen.
Not have game.
Andreas, you
That was
player.
not me, bro.
I remember logging on one day to this horrid SMP, and Andreas is sitting there with a flower, giving it to this girl.
Who was it?
Dude, you know who it is? JB21 Gunner.
Okay, that's valid though. Come on.
It's not valid.
Is it valid, bro?
Oh my gosh. But dude, that's actually a crazy story. I don't even know the girl's name. Like I cannot remember her name for the life of me. I know her gamer tag because
Wow.
I still have her added on Epic Games, and I see her
Shows
on
how
Fortnite occasionally.
committed you were to this relationship.
No, not bro. The other
Oh,
girl, the
that girl.
friend, the
My
friend that
apologies.
Andreas was giving Minecraft flowers to.
Dude, game is game.
Yeah, he's talking about I think at the time she was 14, so 13.
Okay.
So Andreas, you want to say that again? Repeat that.
Say what?
Repeat that. I said.
Repeat what?
You know you did. But I also want to talk about just like I want to go on a nostalgia trip right now on all the old games we all used to play. We're kind of already there, and I just need to like we need to further this because I don't remember I was watching some video the other day and it just reminded me of like so much nostalgia that I had playing um just playing so many different games when I was a kid, and actually just like it's just like I'll never get that back.
I know.
Like what are the games that like that come to mind for you, Cameron, when you like think of that? Like
Um, Minecraft on the Xbox 360.
dude.
Um, yeah, I was still playing that, and everybody else was on their computers getting the updated versions, and I was getting caves and cliffs, and I was stuck here. I didn't have no shields. I didn't have any of that. My textures were all still the old textures.
Dude,
Um,
I still remember like my first I remember my first creative world. I can kind of remember what it looks like still, and I remember my first like full survival world too. Like I I I'm so mad because I looked back on it like a few years ago, maybe like probably like 2 years ago or whatever. I loaded up my Xbox like my Minecraft Xbox One edition, and all my worlds were gone, and I was so upset because
oh,
I like can picture this like horribly built wooden house with like it's literally just like oak planks, and there's a bunch of just like leaves all around it, like just me trying to put any decorations on it, and I have no idea what I'm doing. And you walk in, and there's a wool floor, like it's like a carpet, and every single block is a different color, so it's like a dance floor.
Yeah, I
It's
remember
so
that.
fire, bro. You were not there. That was my world.
No, I like came over to your house and played it.
Dude, there's actually I would have no idea. That's crazy that you remember. You remember what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I remember I
um,
brought bread and I threw it in water and then I renamed it soggy bread.
I'm
Nice.
so mad that I remember that. I don't think that was the same world though.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure the world you're talking about was a world that me, you, and Colby had. I don't think that was at my house
nah,
because
no way.
I can picture, I know exactly what you're talking about, and it was like I'm pretty sure it was during one of our worlds, me, you, and Colby, when we used to play Minecraft. Like we would have our 2 week phase. You guys get it? Um,
no.
The title card.
we would have our 2 week phase, and yeah, I'll just edit that in. And it was like we were in like a what is it called? The acacia biome, the like tundra or whatever. No, that's not a tundra. I don't know what it's called. I cannot think. I can. What is it called? Oh my gosh.
Is it a tundra or is it an acacia, bro? two
It's the
completely different
acacia.
biomes.
It's the acacia biome. I just don't know what that's called. It has a name.
The acacia
The
biome.
acacia biome.
Oh my gosh, bro. You guys are nothing.
Oh,
No, I know what you're talking about too. It was so cringe, and I don't know. Because I didn't understand what you were doing at all. Honestly, I don't understand to this day.
Dude, I don't know what I was doing.
I think it
oh,
was kind
dude,
of like an inside joke or something that you like got from something. It
No
was an
idea,
inside
bro.
joke with just you.
inside joke with yourself.
This is what happens when someone goes to online school their whole life. You get inside jokes with themselves.
Dude, that's not bad.
It's
Everyone's had an inside joke with
pretty
themselves.
bad.
I was getting some. Dude, now all the games are coming back. Um, like Garden Warfare. Don't get me started on Garden Warfare, bro. Don't
Where's
get me
Dakota?
started on
Where's
Garden
Dakota Wells
Warfare,
at? We need him.
dude. Black Ops 2.
See,
Um,
I never played much Black Ops 2, but Black Ops 3.
neither did I. I just watched my brother play it, and those were the nostalgic times.
I was talking to Andreas about this memory I had the other day of the first time I ever saw anyone the first time I ever saw gameplay of Rainbow Six Siege, and it's the like weirdest experience ever. I don't even know I don't know why I remember it, but I remember it so vividly. Um, my mom was like had plans with why do we have a farm under our house?
Don't judge.
Um,
That's where I wanted to put it. There's a fence there for a reason.
I was gonna fill this in. I guess I won't. Um,
No, there's a fence there now. We have a farm.
and I like my mom dropped me off at her like friend's house to like I don't know because they were going out to the like bar or something, and they um she needed somewhere to put me, so just threw me in her friend's house with her like two kids. I think there was two kids. I cannot remember what either one of them looked like at all, but um like I'm just like stuck like stuck in this house. I remember being in the basement alone. There's no one there, and there's just like the only thing there is an Xbox, and and obviously a TV. And I just I'm loading up the Xbox, and they have Black Ops 1 installed on the Xbox. So I load it up, and I'm sitting here. I don't remember what the map's called. I think it might be 9, the one with the office and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think 9 might be a later map is what I'm thinking of. But um, I just remember loading it up and playing it. Obviously, I was probably like 10 years old, so I was probably horrible at it. But and then I got bored of this, and I was like, it's Call of Duty Zombies in some random person's house. I'm 10 years old. I'm terrified. So I go upstairs, and they're like the my mom's friend, like her son is there, and like I just walk into this kid's room, and he's playing Rainbow Six Siege, and I just sit there for like an hour and just watch this kid loom over his back while he's probably on a Discord call with his friends playing Rainbow Six Siege. I probably like ruined that guy's night,
I
but
would say so.
I remember it so well because I didn't know what the game was, and he was like talking, like he told me what this game was, and I'm like, it's just such a vivid memory. It's crazy.
Dude,
I
War
love.
Siege was something else.
Is it different from now?
Yeah, you had to be there.
Ow, bro.
You had to be there.
You were not there. You're like 4 years old.
Dude, 2019 Siege was my prime.
You probably watched your brother play Siege. It's
No, dude,
probably
I was playing.
I
Dude,
doubt
you
it.
want to talk about nostalgic games? Bring me back to the freaking PUBG Mobile days.
Dude,
Dude, no.
Dude, I
You don't know
would
anything.
grind PUBG Mobile.
Dude, you don't know anything, bro.
You don't know anything,
that
bro.
used to be my game.
No. When me and Andreas used to be such chuds. When we when I went we used to play so much and so often. When I went on vacation, we didn't even know we were like how we can't even play. Like what are we gonna do for this week while I'm on vacation? And obviously I'm not bringing my Xbox because I'm like 12 years old going to Florida. And so we installed PUBG Mobile, and no literally no audio. We're not talking to each other at all, and just for like an hour a day while I'm on vacation playing PUBG Mobile together. No, no communication at all. Like, what are
I'm
we
pretty
doing?
sure we were on a call.
I have a very specific memory of us not being on a call. So we might have been on a call too, but I know for at least some of it we were not on a call. And I'm like,
Okay.
I think back on it, I'm like, what could we have what could have been the fun of that?
Playing with me.
Playing with you is miserable experience. I have rage quit more times in this last like week playing with Andreas than I have ever rage quit in my entire life. It's actually bad.
You just get too emotional.
I don't really get emotional watching anime, guys.
He doesn't. But games, he'll cry on The Walking Dead. But none of you know the real horrors of The Walking Dead.
What I mean.
Nor do I care. The Walking Dead.
Don't talk to me.
I'm just ruining all the chest sorting. I need to stop this.
Dude, oh my
I
gosh,
didn't ruin
don't
it,
touch me.
but I didn't realize I didn't realize there was any sort of like sorting there, and I was just putting things in the chest for a second. I was like, oh wait, you can't do that,
No, you ruined it.
dude. But like,
Also, you feel free to fill in this below this. I kind of forgot that we had fields out there.
okay, you can just take your seeds and put it on the farm.
I did. Why is there a creeper outside?
No, dude. I was on such a nostalgia trip the other day, thinking about I think I was watching a podcast or something, and someone mentioned it, and
Watching
uh,
other podcasts? Is that even allowed?
dude, I've got a rotation of 3 podcasts going on at all times at work. Um, and I think someone said something about BO3, and I'm just like, I have so many memories of that game. It's actually just, and me and Andreas had like a phase for like literally like a week because I went on a trip with you again and you ruined everything. Um, uh, but just playing BO3, it's like I was thinking about it. I never have like considered games that I play mainly online to be like something I would ever like include in like a top games list. But I think BO3 is like probably a top 3 game of all time for me. Just the memories are actually just insane,
Because the drinks bring back all the memories.
dude. And the memories bring back memories. Oh.
I'm not finishing it.
Andreas, go on.
Oh, is... I don't know that one, guys.
Why is this guy here?
Dude,
I'm too cool, I think.
Unless you guys got something else to talk about with games, I think that's all I had for
I do not have anything.
video
I'm
games.
so
Did we
glad
ever
there's water
finish the
there.
top 3 games?
No, no
I-
one did it. We switched topics too fast. I think we were talking about the SMP, which
I
was
just couldn't
Oh.
give you a top 3 or top 5 games because I just haven't really played that many.
We're all
I
putting
think I could
Minecraft
give you
up
a
there,
top
right?
5.
It's like
Honestly, no.
No.
I have a lot of games that I play frequently. It's just I don't know. Like I wouldn't even put them in a top 5 just because I don't know.
The problem is I don't like the way I rate things is I rate based on a story, like typically. But games you can't really do that because gaming is more of a like it's more about the experience and less about a specific story most of the time, at least. And like after playing Nier Automata, even though I didn't finish it, I think that's my favorite game of all time because the story is just on another level. Like I've never seen a story anything like that in gaming. It's one of my favorite stories of all time, period. And like so right now that is my current favorite game of all time. Um and then I I've told you guys this at some point, but Monster Sanctuary, such an incredible game too. Would recommend
That game
that
is too
to
hard for me.
anyone.
Monster
Yeah, this guy
Sanctuary.
got lost in a like the most simple game I've ever seen in my life within like 30 seconds. He didn't know what to do. And there's literally a guide at the beginning that tells you what to do. Like I don't know how he does this. It
I
has to be an act.
I don't know how you're still surprised.
I'm not. I'm not like surprised. I'm just like, how can one be this dumb?
Dude, it was not clear enough.
I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. I have 100. I have 100 hours in the game. Pretty sure it was clear enough. No, but those are my top 2 games ever. And then the next 3 is kind of like all toss-ups. They're just like very different games. I would have Black Ops 3, Risk of Rain 2, and Devil May Cry 5. All just incredible. But it's weird because like games like Minecraft and like Terraria are like more like the sandboxes and stuff, and they're just like I don't know how to compare them.
Do you guys want to explore this trial chamber I found?
I want you to give me a top 3 games list, so I want you to give me.
Dude, Minecraft. And that's about it.
Minecraft
Oh
top 3 games.
gosh. No, I do not want to explore a trial chamber right now. Maybe like after we end, maybe. But
I for one would love to explore a trial chamber with you.
go
Saying,
ahead
this
then.
guy's
You're
so lame.
not gonna be locked. Where did my iron go? Who took my iron? Wait, actually, where?
Wasn't me.
Oh, there it is. Any other comments on that whole discussion?
I don't think so.
Prime BO2.
That's what I'm saying.
Go on then.
We're good.
Didn't
End
beat
it
it.
there.
That's all I have to say about it. Couldn't have been that good. Like it actually just can't. It can't have been that good. If that's all you got to say.
You're underground, aren't
Oh,
you, Andreas?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I remember Prime BO2. I was sitting there split screen, playing with my brothers, getting pooped
That's
on,
real. That's real.
and
Dude,
then I trick shotted
I
one.
own trick
I mean,
shot
I'm
of
about
one.
to, like,
I
I'm about to
trick-shotted
load
one
it.
of my brothers.
I'm about to load it back up.
They're all gonna deny it.
I own Andreas's disc of BO2.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
dude, I need it back.
You can't, bro. Sorry. I think I've loaded that game up one time since you gave it to me, like 4 years ago, and I like 3 probably, and it just sat in like storage since pretty much. Scammer gets scammed, I guess.
Dude, if I
Dude,
knew
for
I was
asking the
getting an
world,
Xbox. Oh, did you see it's free now?
save the world,
Yeah.
bro. I waited so long to pay for that game, and then now it's free. Like Rocket League, same thing with Rocket League.
Fortnite
Paid
is
20
ruined.
bucks for it. Paid 20 bucks for it. A couple years later, it goes free to play.
That's embarrassing.
Actually, I say a couple years later. It was 4 years later, so I think I'm good. No, but we can end that discussion here. Andres, what time are we at?
Only 38.
Yeah, okay. Well, I have something. I have a little like kind of a game, and I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit.
What does that mean?
You're gonna have to find out.
Is it Marin
Uh,
Kitagawa?
It's not Marigitigawa.
no, we can do that too. I have a character for that as well at the end. We can do that too. And Cameron, be ready because we're gonna need some else to talk about. So your topic we can do after this, but
Okay.
I made a game, and I will not be participating. I'm gonna be like the game master pretty much.
Okay.
And I made like a list of all the things that we've all seen because there's not that much, and I just wanted to have a set list of all of it. And then I made a tournament bracket of 32 characters from everything we've seen, and I'm gonna have you guys do like a tournament bracket of
Okay.
all these characters. And I need you guys to like think out loud, give me reasonings behind all of this.
So,
Okay.
what happens if we can't agree on one? Do we just like fight to the death and then whoever
Yeah.
wins? Okay.
I
You
don't
gotta
get
just
it.
like you gotta settle it. You gotta settle it.
I'm gonna go throw on my netherite armor real quick.
Like there's no other way that you just gotta settle it. Someone's gotta back down.
Okay.
But I think most of it is pretty like I have a very clear answer for I think all of them, and I think you guys will for a lot of them too. But also like, there's a couple characters that I threw in here because I didn't have enough. And like I threw in the 2 main characters of Don, even though we've only seen a few episodes of it because someone to fill in the last couple spaces I needed. But
Okay.
okay, this is all fully randomized too. I didn't seed these. Well, I could have, but I didn't. It's fully randomized. First round. Who's a better character, Hisoka or Thor's?
Isuka.
I mean, I
Yeah, good job thinking about it.
I thought about it enough.
I went thoughts, bro. I want to hear your thoughts.
um. You just don't see much of Thor's.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
guess
saying.
at least in the anime. I haven't even seen the whole thing, so I don't know what is after season 1. But like you just don't see enough of him. Great
Thor's revival.
character, but it's like I don't know. I don't want to like spoil anything.
No, dude, we have the same brain.
I don't think we do.
I mean, I
I
think
don't think we do.
I already said Thor's revival, so I think it's pretty obvious, guys. I don't think you need to hold back on spoiling.
When did this happen?
What are you
No
talking
one
about?
here besides me.
I didn't
Nope.
hear that.
But
It,
I'm
it's
glad that you repeated yourself.
it's also only like I think it's 6 episodes in, maybe 4. I'm not. It's 4 or 6. I cannot remember.
What? That
Yeah,
happening?
yeah.
4. I
Okay,
believe.
that's what I thought. But for some reason, 6 also felt right. Okay, so are we? Is everyone
I
in
think we're
agreement on
going Hisoka.
Hisoka?
I'm going Isuka. He has more
Okay.
more story.
I guess we can't go to sleep because Andres isn't here.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know how to get out of here.
Okay. Well, this one's very obvious. I didn't even see this one. Next
That's what you
one.
think.
Who is better, Welfin or Killua?
Welfin.
Hold on. Okay, you can shut up.
Can we think, guys? Can we take our time?
Let's deep dive into this. In what world would Welfin out character Killua?
If the entire story of Hunter x Hunter was one episode, and
Didn't
it's where
exist.
and it's where Welfin is standing up to Meruem, if the entire like thing was just that one episode. See, that's the only possibility.
There's probably an
Um,
argument where Welfin's better than Killua.
There's
I just don't
someone
think
out
there
there.
is.
There's
I don't
someone
have
out
it,
there that
but
probably thinks that.
Like, I mean, everyone's got the right to their own opinion, but like, you can't help
But
if
you're
it's
all
just
don't
wrong.
be stupid.
Yeah, you can't help if your opinion is just wrong.
Okay, so again,
We're going Killua.
secret out. I already put Killua forward.
Whoa, we didn't even discuss yet.
Oh, this one's actually kind of interesting. I
Okay.
did not realize how many. I put a lot of Hunter x Hunter characters on here because, um, that's just what we've all. It's the longest thing that we've all seen, and it has the most characters to talk about. This is weird, like interesting that these two got paired up. Who's better, Pito or Yuppie?
ooh,
I have my answer.
I heard Andreas just go.
What does that mean?
His mic cut out. I could hear him going. I could
Oh.
tell it was a
Yeah, let's make fun
ooh.
of this guy now. Let's make fun of him now.
dude, this one's actually kind of hard.
It's just not. I completely disagree.
This is why I think this one's interesting. Because I knew Andreas would think it was hard, and I knew you wouldn't.
I think Pito is just a better antagonist, a better character overall.
They're about the
Andreas?
same.
Just-
Come on.
It's just not true.
Yuppie had his
Yuppie,
moments.
if you were going to compare any of those three together with Pito, it would and you wanted it to be anything close, it would have to be Poof versus Pito. It would have to be Poof versus Pito, because Yuppie
Did you watch
is
the
It's just
the
straight
15-hour stare scene?
Yeah, I have seen the 15-hour stare scene.
Like the ReZero Aura stairs. Happy birthday, Daniel.
Who is this guy, bro?
Like Yuppie is simply okay in my book.
Yeah,
With gang up on the
I'm gonna go Pito.
Okay, yeah,
Thank you.
that was the obvious answer. I knew Andreas had an argument for Yuppie there, but I also
There
knew he
wasn't
was
no argument there.
stupidly wrong. So, uh, Pito advances. Wait, I
Yes.
didn't say that. Hold on. Okay. Okay, next one. Gene Freaks
Every
or
Hunter x Hunter character.
yeah, I don't know why they all get like at the front. That's literally like most of the characters. um, Gene
I got a
Freaks
potato.
or Megami Fushiguro. Wildly different characters.
Um,
So they're not all from the same anime.
what?
Are you
What?
dumb?
What? Are we serious?
Do we not remember the first bracket? Hisoka versus Thor's?
Oh, I forgot about that.
No,
Come
I
on,
I was
broski.
thinking about doing just Hunter x Hunter, but then I was just like, wait, that's stupid. We like it's gonna be there's like a top two. There's top two characters in Hunter x Hunter.
Um,
And
I have my answer. I would love to hear Andreas put up an argument for whoever he
Yeah.
thinks.
Who are the options? Gene or Megumi?
Gene Freaks and Megami.
yeah,
Let me
Andreas
see.
also has also seen less JJK than you,
Really?
and you've seen less JJK than I have. Well, I think
Nice.
seen I read JJK. But
Yes.
Saw the first 2 seasons, guys.
Yeah,
yeah,
there's a third one.
Cameron's on season
What?
3.
I've
What do you
seen
mean
season
what?
3.
How do you not know this? Are you brain dead?
This was not known.
What?
It's widely known.
Are you stupid? It's very known.
This was like,
Who are we
when
thinking?
did this
Who are we
get
thinking?
released? I'm
Like,
gonna go.
a few
I'm gonna
months
go.
ago? A few months ago.
Bro, don't if you just say the person you're going with without explaining it in the slightest again, I'm gonna be angry.
No, I'm gonna say it and then explain it. Come on.
Okay. I didn't think you were going to. So.
Hold on, I gotta think more.
What?
Dude, I don't know much about any of them.
You know as much as you need to.
I'm
Based off
gonna.
what you do know.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Megumi. Because when what I remember, he was he was over here fighting these guys. I don't know, bro. He has he has he had more story than Gene.
The funny thing is, worst argument, worst argument I've ever heard for it. And second off, just wrong. Gene
What?
has just as much story as Megami. Megami
No,
does
he
not have
does
more
not.
story than Gene.
Dude, no way.
I mean, like, what story does Megami really have? I'm not like, okay, but before I get into this, Cameron, who are you going
Yep.
with?
um, I am probably one of the, if not the biggest, Gene Freaks hater, on the face of the planet. Um, that's not entirely my argument, but I am also going with Megami.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, if your argument is that you hate him, that's a valid
No,
argument.
I strongly dislike Gene Freaks as a father, mostly. And genuinely from the anime's standpoints, not a lot is known about him. Like we hardly see him throughout the story, yet he is pretty much the main focus of the entire story. Is Gon trying to find him?
So okay, yeah, I'll put him
But
through.
too
Even
bad.
though
Too bad. I just hate his guts.
the thing is, I wildly disagree with both of you. I think Gene's a way better character. Um, I think he's just. I think Hunter x Hunter does something interesting where it's like the characters are written very well, but they're written so like nuanced where it's not in your face. It's like you kind of have to like you have to just like understand the characters in such a different way than most of their characters. It's just like none of the characters that have good writing are like in your face. It's so weird. I don't know how to really explain it. Just such a weird way Tagashi writes. But
I don't know.
that's what I was saying.
I need to see more of Gene. I mean, he really only showed up at the end there in the what was it? Wandering Trader. But like chairman arc or whatever it's called.
We basically said the same
just
thing.
I do
It,
not understand the argument that Megami has more story than Jean.
Bro, did you watch
Part of my
JJK?
argument against it,
ex,
part of my
ex,
argument against
explain.
it is that what you said earlier, Cameron, is that while he's not even there, he's the main focus of the entire story.
Yes.
And that plays such a pivotal part of it, and just him being this like mysterious figure that is constantly brought up throughout the entire story as Gon's trying to make his way to him. Then you finally get to him, and you find out he's just a loser that like just could not bear to see um face his son, so he just left him. I
Yeah,
think
he sucks.
there's such more complex emotions there too, with his just like
I
he
don't
is
know.
such a weird like I don't know how to explain exactly what I mean because I have a hard time explaining how I feel about Hunter x Hunter characters because of the way Togashi writes them. But I just think he's such a main focal point for so much longer, while Megami doesn't really do much.
Neither's Gene.
I know, but he's also while he doesn't do much, he's also the main focus of the story,
Main
and
focus of the story, but
that's where my
that's like,
argument is.
but well, I can't use that as to like promote his character.
I'm
'Cause
not
he's not
saying he
even
is. I'm
he's
saying I'm like, currently against the argument that Megami has more story than Jean.
I don't know. I find I
If I remembered
I think
anything about
Megami
JJK,
is I think there's more depth to him.
Uh, I don't know.
It's my opinion. You can disagree with it, Mr. Game Master, but
I'm
guess
trying.
who
I'm trying.
guess who's moving on?
Oh, I know who's moving on, but I'm trying to think. I I just think other than literally like my favorite character in JJK, Gojo, and like maybe one or two other characters, I just don't think JJK characters have much depth at all. But I don't know. We'll move on. We'll move on from this. I actually promoted Gene. uh,
okay.
Megami's moving
Yeah.
on. Okay, this one should be a wipe, and if I hear some stupid argument from Andreas, I'm gonna be mad.
Okay.
Uh, Piscolad versus Jukai from Dororo.
No, this one's actually hard, bro.
Here we go.
um,
So we're all thinking Jukai, right?
we're just not. Nobody's thinking that. Nobody's thinking that.
Good, Andreas. If you have an actual argument, I want to hear it.
No, I was joking, guys.
Yeah, Askeladd's already moved on. I don't want to hear anything from you.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I don't think
this
anything has to be said.
this is a weird one. I don't know how you guys are gonna decide on this.
Okay.
Okay. Also, one of the series that's coming up is Demon Slayer, and Andreas has only started the Hashira training arc, so he hasn't seen
Of course.
the newest stuff because he's a
Of
bum
course.
and can't
Of
watch
course.
8 episodes.
Dude, I'm on
Dude,
episode like
the
2.
Demon Slayer hate is unjustified.
To a certain extent. I don't think it,
I
I don't think it needs to be hated. I also don't think it's like it is overrated in the sense that it is incredibly popular for being very simple. But I also do love Demon Slayer. So
love Demon Slayer.
okay, who's a better character, Netero from Hunter x Hunter or Tanjiro from Demon Slayer?
There is a rough one.
It's
I do
obvious
have
to
an
me.
answer. I do have an answer. I am curious because I feel like I know who you're gonna pick.
I say
I'm
obvious.
af-
I don't think it's obvious. I have already thought about this in the past though. Like I've thought about these specifically one of these characters that I think is better. I've thought about them a lot and why I like them, and so that's why it's obvious to me. But I don't think it's like an easy choice, if that makes sense.
This is extremely easy for
Um,
me.
I wouldn't say
Interesting.
extremely easy. I'd say it's relatively easy.
Okay, well, one of you guys
Because
gonna say something.
okay, well, I'm gonna be the one that's saying something.
Yep, go for it.
Are we both going Tanjiro or no?
Andres, that's your cue to speak.
Yeah.
You said it was easy for you.
Wait, why did he stutter?
No, we're not both going Tanjiro. Come on.
You're going Netero.
I'm going Netero.
I'm going Tanjiro. So okay, so now
I'm
we've got
not.
a little dilemma.
If we can't come to a decision, I'll give my opinion. But I'm not. I don't want to give my opinion until you guys come to a decision.
I almost guarantee you're gonna pick Netero, and it
No
would
worries.
probably be justified. But I love Tanjiro as a main character. Gosh, just trying to think of how. I gotta feel like I'm in the courtroom. I gotta plead my case.
I was gonna make a JDK reference, but Andres wouldn't even get it because he hasn't watched season 3.
I get it.
You don't even have to say it.
Um, I don't know. It's like Netero is like almost feels like head captain Yamamoto in Bleach to me. Like he's like there and you know he's supposed to be powerful, but it's like I don't know. I don't remember him doing all that much or being all that like I don't know, like obviously he's prominent in the story, but I don't remember his character being that deep at all. Like, and I believe Tanjiro's character is why are there so many creepers? Like I think Tanjiro's character is just has a lot of depth to him.
I'll say before. I'm still not saying anything. I will agree that I think Tanjiro has more depth, but I think Netero is a more complex character overall. Andreas,
Netero
rebuttal?
is, to me, more important.
More important
Never let this guy talk.
than the main character of an entire story.
Dude, if they fought,
We're not doing fights. We're not doing strength comparisons.
Wait, this should get. I'm gonna. It's gonna be a. Someone remember this. Power scaling episode.
I was thinking about like obviously if it was a fight to the death, Netero's going to win,
Are
and
we
he
sure?
probably won't have to lift a finger.
Or
But
he could
it's
lift 100 hands.
he
You see
could
that?
lift 100 hands. I just
Oh,
feel
let me
like
see.
Tanjiro is just a better character. I don't know.
Netero,
Right.
his come up.
Are you trying to say backstory?
Oh yeah, my fault. His backstory.
Netero really came up. He came up from the trenches, bro.
Dude, I can't do this anymore. I can't do it with this guy.
Why do you leave?
I can't do it with this guy, bro.
Netero really
Since
came
his
up from the
argument is so utterly buns, can my character move on? Just in
No,
spite.
that's actually what I was gonna say is that I'm moving Tanjiro up because Andreas's argument is so bad.
Okay. Well, okay. What is your opinion? I'm assuming Netero.
Yeah, it's Netero. I think Netero's a way better
Okay.
character.
I
I can
don't know.
100% see the argument. I just think Netero uses his time that he has so well in just that one moment alone just means so much, and it's also just part of it. It really is just part of my bias for Hunter x Hunter. I just love the show so much. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, we're moving Tanjiro up because Andreas is horrible.
let's freaking go.
Dude, this game's
I
rigged.
don't know where
This
Mr.
game is
McNugget.
rigged. I'm trying to join back. It just won't let me.
Okay, next one. Okay, well, why, bro? I'm mad. Gone and Poof.
Oh
I
boy.
anything
I
there?
wanted to see Poof move up. I wanted to move
Poof
up
ain't
so
going nowhere,
bad.
boy.
You can
I
remove
Poof
wanted
him.
to
ain't going nowhere.
you can make an
Give my
argument.
boy Gone.
There's no argument.
Gone. There's
Should I
no argument. There's no argument.
confirm for the talk?
There's
Poof
no
I
argument
think
for the
has
talk.
a way better ah,
Poof
combo.
has more aura. And
What does he have better?
come up, bro. The come up. You don't
The
get the
come
come
up
up,
of Poof is better than Gone?
Cameron. You don't get the come up.
The come up is better.
Cameron, you just don't understand the come up. Like, I don't know
I
what.
guess I don't understand the come up, bro.
If Poof was the main character,
No,
I'm gonna beat
worst.
him to death
Like,
with my fists. I'm gonna beat him to death with my fists.
if Poof was a better character, he'd be a better character.
If Poof was the main character and the story was centered around him, bro, and Gon was just a side piece, then
His side piece is insane.
no,
Andreas does
Gon
Poof
is.
have 12-year-old
really
side piece.
wanted to rule the world.
Do you guys hear me?
No,
What?
we're good to go past it.
I said Andreas does tend to have 12-year-olds with side pieces.
Okay.
We are good to go past that. What?
Okay,
Yeah,
before
we can leave.
we move on though, I was gonna ask, but I wanted to
I'll-
wait to see if it would happen. Um, who do you guys think is a better character, Pito or Poof? Hello?
I mean, you're not gonna like my answer because you're D1 Poof Glazer.
I am, but I
I like
just
Pito.
yeah,
I like
yeah,
Pito more.
wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Pito more.
Pito did more, I believe, during
There's
the story.
there's actually an argument for that. I'm not saying I'm on either side because I honestly
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
I don't know which side I would be on for that. But there's definitely an argument for that.
No, I agree. Like I said earlier, if there was going to be an argument between the three of them, it would have to be Pito versus Poof,
Oh yeah.
because
Sure.
Poof
I mean,
versus Yuppie, Pito versus Yuppie, there just is no argument.
but imagine if Poof was the main character and he was better.
Dude, I know. Well, imagine the come up, bro.
You had to be there for that.
Okay, well now that that's decided, did I already do it? Yeah, I did. Okay,
So Pito's moving on.
well next one we have a Don character and we've only seen a very small portion of Don, so
Okay.
it was literally just filler. Leorio or Momo?
Momo.
Shut up, bro.
No. Hear me out.
Just
Anything
because
for
you
the
saw her
Huz.
naked one episode, bro.
One episode,
You
bro.
He hasn't
can't
got
be
there
doing
yet.
that.
He hasn't got there yet.
Guys, chill out. Guys, chill out.
You mean every episode?
Guys, no. Dude, look at this freaking baby.
Momo
wolf,
has
bro.
more emotional value than Leorio.
Yeah, we can. Do.
I mean, okay, it's very difficult, and it's probably not going to be as fair because I just have not seen hardly anything of Dandadan yet, but it's gonna be Leorio.
Yeah, I mean,
Leorio's freaking come up, bro.
Dude, he's
It's
actually
just
nice,
insane.
bro.
It's actually immaculate.
When he found out Nin
next
by
episode,
himself.
we're ranking the come ups. We're just ranking the come ups next episode, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Next one, better character, Kurapika or Inosuke?
Who?
Inosuke.
Who?
Ain't my fault. Is there... Does this need to be decided?
No, there's not. Yeah, guys, I'll do it. Kurapika's better.
Yep, go for it.
Can we not?
Can we get Kurapika versus Gon?
Next one. This should also be an easy wipe, but I mean, some people would have an argument. Frollo
Okay.
versus Meruem.
This one's actually close. Not for me, but
Not for me. It's close. It's close,
No,
bro.
that's a clip.
It's so
On this
good.
clip farm. Good clip farm. That's perfect.
Dude, this is so close. Like, not for me, but like, it's so close.
10,000 views on that one. Go ahead and post it. Edit
We're
it right
going-
now.
We're going Meruem, right?
yeah.
Okay. I feel like a lot of people love Crollo as a antagonist so much, but I feel like obviously reading the manga would probably be actually no, because do they even show up again, you said?
Nope.
Like I feel like he like you hardly get to know anything about him, and I feel like he's like the whole Phantom Troop just like I don't know. They just like they don't do it for me.
Yeah, Frollo is one of the most overrated characters in anything
I
ever.
think
That,
okay.
that-
I like
like
his
that's coming
ability.
from
I
that's coming
was
from like #1 Hunter x Hunter Glazer. Actually,
I was so glad that you said that because I was really afraid that like you were a big. I'm sure you are a Krollo fan, but like big fat
really,
Krollo fan.
I think he's good. Okay,
He,
honestly,
he, he,
I like him more for his character design than his actual character. I love his design so much, and actually, it makes me like him more just because of how cool his design is.
I don't know. I just feel like he really like just didn't do much.
No,
Like
I agree.
he was built up to be this to do like all this stuff or whatever, but then just didn't.
Yeah, I don't think there's an argument with that one.
Like they build him up to have all this like to be so powerful, but then like they just never show it.
I
Meruem
mean,
gained his humanity while Gon lost
Thank
his.
you, Andreas.
oh my gosh, bro.
Thank you,
Uh,
Andreas.
I did forget though. Krollo is very very important in in the manga afterwards, like pretty early on. There's an entire volume that's just a fight with uh, did I have
I
Meruem?
saw that
Like
one.
Krollo. I
You
think it's
said Krollo. I think you said
okay.
Krollo.
I don't know. But Krollo is very important. He has a like, crazy fight. And it's probably a top 3 fight ever for me. So good. But it still just really doesn't add a lot to his character. It's an incredible fight, but it doesn't really add that much to his character. But okay, I think that one's obvious, so we're gonna move on to the next. Um, this one's gonna be interesting because Andreas doesn't know Jack, and it's pretty much up to Cameron, and it should be
Yeah.
obvious, like for Cameron.
Go for it.
Dingy
Mhm.
and Dororo.
Denji.
Dororo.
Yeah, I mean we're going Dingy just because Andreas doesn't have an opinion on it because he's seen nothing.
Yeah. I don't. I mean, Dororo is just like fourth. So
I'm really curious on this next one.
Okay.
Gato from JJK
hmm
or Reze from Chainsaw Man.
wow.
To me, it's
Gosh.
incredibly obvious, but I just don't think it's gonna be obvious to you guys.
I probably not. Okay. I think it is kind of obvious. I think I think Gato as a character is just a better character than Reze. I mean, you really don't see an awful lot of her. Um,
I'm trying to figure out who
I mean,
Gato is.
Andres has seen the movie. I've done both. I've read and seen the movie.
I only
Um,
watched the JJK movie.
gosh.
Is he stupid?
Yes.
You watched Volume
Yes.
0.
Um, Reze has incredible importance, like the short amount of time that she is in the story. But I mean, there's I'm not saying there's not much to her. There's just not enough to where it would outbeat Gato.
Yes.
Interesting. I was gonna go Riz.
He has, he has no idea who Gato is.
I'm gonna
I
go
know
beat
who
him with my
Gato
bare
is.
hands, bro. I'm gonna
I'll
go
go
beat him with my bare
Gato.
hands. Don't lock me.
Full boxed.
And you put it sideways, bro.
Why am I going Gato?
I don't know.
That is your opinion. That is something for you to decide.
Bruh.
Yeah, I liked him before he was getting salty.
What are we talking about?
Gato, I thought.
Until he was getting salty. Bro, explain.
Dude, he was consuming all the curses and then he couldn't take it anymore.
That's okay. Are we going Gato?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I would say
Yeah.
so.
Gato's
I
entire character is from that conflict. Like, what are we talking about? Everything Gato's character encompasses is from that, like, the struggle, like the pain he goes through to achieve like power and trying to change the world.
I relate to him.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
It's honestly it's comical. No, that's his entire character though. Is that conflict of him like having to eat the curses and then the dynamic with Gojo, which is just incredible. His emotional conflict because of having to eat the curses is the best part of his character. I think I'd raise it to something.
Austin, do you think there is an argument with him and Reze or no? Do you think there's
Not
anything that you could say for Reze?
for me personally, no. I think some people would make the argument because
You guys
people
watched the
really like
movie?
Raise, but yes, I watched the movie, bro, and I've read it, even though I barely remember anything I read. No, not important. Um, I don't think there's any like you
Yeah,
could not convince me in any way. I can understand why someone would feel that way. There's no way you could convince me to feel the same.
because they're lonely and they're lonely.
Yes. Oh, okay. Let's move on. Talk about that one for too long. Um. Okay. Well, if you guys disagree with me, I'm murdering all you. Gojo or Okarun?
Ooh, this one's actually interesting.
I've
No,
already
it's not.
moved them up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okarun, right?
Like even at the like, is there any point in time like obviously, I don't know, but like, is there anyone at the end like who has like experienced all of Dan to Dan? Is there any point in time where he's a better character than Gojo? Like any argument can be made.
For
Episode
me,
10.
no. People are gonna think that though, bro. Episode 10, he's butt booty naked.
Okay, guys, stop spoiling the freaking show for me.
I don't care, bro. That's all Andreas is referencing, and I needed you to know that's what he's referencing.
Thank you.
What am I getting hit by? Where did this witch come from? Holy crap, I'm gonna
We're
die.
going Gojo, right?
Yes.
Yes, bro, we're
Yes,
going
we're going
Gojo.
Gojo.
Gojo's one of my favorite characters of all time, and I hate when people hate on him. And that's one of my hot takes for the video that we're gonna post. Is that Gojo is so underrated. His character's incredible.
Underrated.
Um, actually, I don't remember if I put that in the video or not. I'm trying to remember. I think I did. Anyways, next one, Rin Goku from Demon Slayer, or Hyakimaru Dororo.
Rangiku, you said, or
Not a
Nobody's laughing.
I don't.
Mater.
Nobody's laughing. So you said Rengoku or who?
Hyakimaru.
Which one's Rengoku?
Are you
Flame
kidding?
Hashira.
Oh.
Set your heart ablaze.
Dude, I feel like that scene is obviously incredible, but
Oh,
whoa,
baby, bro, I'm low.
I get bounced back. Now.
Yeah, exactly.
I was having fun.
Watch this.
Hey, I'm actually gonna die. Continue your argument.
Okay.
I feel like that scene is obviously incredible and it's done so well. Who did this to the freaking tree, bro? I can't do this world anymore.
What is this?
Probably spawned
But
like that.
I feel like I don't know about you, but I know Will was absolutely devastated like when that happened.
Oh
But
yeah, for sure.
I just wasn't. Like I didn't like they didn't build him up enough for me to make a connection
I can understand that.
Yeah, his come up
with
was
Rengoku.
not.
He wasn't there. He wasn't there enough.
Didn't have to come up, bro.
He didn't have the come up. Like genuinely, he just didn't have the
Gingerly,
come up.
bro.
Gingerly, bro. He
Gingerly.
just didn't have the come up. No, but
Oh, I was
it is. I think I will be going.
Andres? Before
Yakimaru,
he
right?
decides? Yeah, if you just say the character's name and write one more time without saying a single other word, I'm like actually ending you.
Let me see.
Like this. This
I'm
might be the
going
hardest
I'm
one.
going Yakimaru. His story.
Thank you.
What is he?
Andres.
what is he? What you said?
Yeah, what is he?
My brain is
The
melting
goat?
out of my ears right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what argument Andres is trying to make right now.
What is he?
He's lucky I'm on his side.
Yeah. I guess we'll go Hyakima. I don't even want to answer. I don't even want to answer this one. You guys can go ahead.
I honestly, I think going Rengoku would be so incredibly wrong. But that being said, I do love Rengoku. But
I know you love
we're going
Rengoku.
Yeah, he was
that
cool,
too.
but he was carried by plot.
Carried by what?
Carried by plot.
What are we talking about? Talking about?
I don't know.
Get back here.
No, actually, what are we talking about? What do you mean he was carried by plot? What does that
All
even
right,
mean?
next question.
What does that even mean? Oh my gosh. Okay, this one's interesting. I think you guys will be very one-sided on this, but
Okay.
Yuji, JJK, or
The goat?
Tohomaru, Goro.
Yeah, I'm pretty one-sided. Um, I believe it's usually pretty easily. Um, I'm like, I obviously thought this before, but like, I've been reawakened to how much like the goat Yuji is.
Are you
Chris?
trolling me?
Bro, you're not gonna say to Homaru, bro.
Did you see his come? Did you see his come up?
If you don't give an actual argument, we're ganging up on you. I'm killing you right now.
Yeah, I'll go Yuji. So
I
like
want to hear thoughts from your brain.
season two Yuji, when he was developed, he could probably beat up Tohammer.
It's still not a death battle, bro.
Dude, in season 2 when he had to come up, that was crazy.
Dude, when everyone thought when he was in the box,
It's like talking to a toddler. Literally like talking to a toddler. When he was in the box.
Actually so glad I was not online schooled, bro. If this is what it does to a person,
Oh, okay. I moved Yuji up. I honestly like Tohomaru more. Honestly. I'm not saying he's a better character. I couldn't tell you who I think is a better character. I just don't think Yuji has that much depth to him. He didn't resonate with me. Um, but I can also understand why you would think Yuji's a better character. I very could see either way, but I like Tohomaru more.
Okay.
Okay. Last matchup of round 1. Zenitsu versus Thorfinn. Come on, guys.
Zenitsu
Zenitsu, bro.
versus Thorfinn.
Does
Go ahead,
it
Andreas.
need to be
Get your
decided?
Yeah. Go ahead and say something first.
Okay. I'll go Thorfinn because his story
Uh-huh.
and I don't I don't think Zenitsu did anything, bro.
Didn't do anything.
That's actually a
I,
valid argument.
I mean,
Rather than
I would disagree that he didn't do anything,
I
but
mean,
He did like
for
one
where
thing.
Andres is at, he's done jack.
oh, I forgot he hadn't freaking seen the thing.
I think he does in the entire series like really well is in the movie. Like that's his best moment. But
Yeah. Um, he is straight annoying, but now every time I think of him, I only think of the movie pretty much.
yeah,
So, but I mean, yeah, we're going. Who else was it? I completely
Thorfinn.
forgot. Thorfinn. Yeah, we're going Thorfinn.
Yeah, and you haven't even seen season 2 Thorfinn, which is just like
Nah.
the amount of depth added to him is actually just it's wild compared to what you know.
Yeah.
But okay, we're on to round 2. I think there's 5 rounds overall, but then it'll be shorter every time. I mean, it's gonna get shorter every time because you knock out half the characters.
It's true.
Okay. Well, I hope this is easy. Hisoka versus Killua. Hisoka likes this matchup.
He does. Should we like push Hisoka through just so we can be matched up with Gon?
I was going Hisoka either way,
No, you weren't,
but
bro.
up to you guys.
No, you weren't. Stop this. This is blasphemy. I'm going Killua.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Hito versus Megumi.
Um,
Wow. These guys are like
I
even.
I don't know how correct this is gonna be, but I feel like I don't know. Like, is that even true? Is what I'm about to say even true?
Andre's thoughts first, because this guy keeps saying the story and the come up and nothing else.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna use this time to think.
Okay, yeah, you think, and I'll explain why I'm going Pito. I'm going Pito because
Cat
that's
girl.
now Pito's character.
That's what we're talking about. His characters. Good job. What time are we at, by the way? We might be really over right now.
I think we're
Now,
getting
now we're 21.
pretty far.
Okay, yeah. We're good to finish this. We don't have to rush. I thought we were like an hour 40. So,
Oh.
We're 40.
Okay,
Andres,
can we just end? Can we just end his turn?
What do you mean end my turn?
I don't-
I'm thinking over here.
Okay, say your argument. Think out loud, with actual reasoning.
Well, I haven't thought of anything.
Go, Cameron, go.
I'm struggling to figure out if I like which one of them I like more. Like, after finishing Hunter x Hunter and like letting it process for a long while, I genuinely love Pito's character like more and more, like infinitely more than when we started. Um, but I think I just something about it feels like it would be blasphemous to say that she is a better character than Megami.
Who are you going?
So I'm going Megami, I think. I like Pito more, but I think as far as character goes, I feel like Megami might be better.
I think you should go with what you like more. If Andreas is on Pito,
Okay, we're going Pito. We're going
yeah,
Pito.
That's what I've been saying
that's
this
who
whole
I would have went.
time.
That's who I would have went to. I think Megami is just like I like Megami way more than the average person, but there's not enough. I like what Pito does for the story more.
Okay.
But okay, Pito's moving on.
What are you doing here?
Making a short mine, but this is too big.
Oh.
Askeladd versus Tanjiro.
Dude, I am not gonna lie. I didn't
Oh,
connect
brother,
with I didn't connect with Askeladd as much as probably anyone else.
brother.
What?
Shut up, you. You're like I like I feel like I'm in a cave right now, bro. You're a little echo. You're echoing.
What?
He's just echoing off of what you say, bro. Making me angry. I don't know. Great character, but I personally just like Tanjiro more.
Andreas,
I'm going Askeladd.
Of course you are.
figured. Okay,
I gotta
Okay.
have some reason.
we gotta do this to the depths. To the depths.
No. State your reasoning, bro?
Is dude, I like him better than Tanjiro.
Like, why though?
Have you ever formed a thought?
No, he hasn't,
Hold
bro.
on.
He's an echo.
It's right there.
You have to say so. He's waiting for you to say something so we can bounce it off the walls. Out his mouth.
Yep, give me a second.
Form the thought, bro. Form it.
Dude,
Speak
I can
from your
smell
own
the
brain.
smoke from here, bro. The gears are
Yep. Hold
grinding.
on, I got it. Askeladd has more character depth than Tanjiro, from where I'm at.
You mean for where you're at, bro?
I'm
Dude, I
assuming
don't
in
know.
Demon
Maybe like
Slayer.
season 3
Oh,
things
okay.
get better.
You mean Tanjiro, not Askeladd. Okay, that's why I was like, what do you mean where you're at?
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
Tanjiro
but
gets
why?
better. I mean, why?
You can't make these claims and then just like not say anything. Like, why do you think he has more depth as a character? And he's overheated again.
Okay, yeah, this caught me off guard.
I don't know. I do not know how we're gonna settle this because I don't know. I don't know what it is about Askeladd that I just did not. I just don't like him as much as everyone else does, and I feel like I'm missing something.
I'll go
Does
into
this
it
have
since
to?
it's stupid. Um, the reason I like Askeladd is because of just overall. First off, his conclusion is incredible. We all know this. That's
His conclusion is incredible. His dynamic with Thorfinn
yes.
is great.
I People tend to make that argument a lot, where it's just like the main reason they like him is because of his dynamic with Thorfinn, and I just think that is such an oversimplification of his entire character because I think there's so much more with his dynamics to everyone, his whole crew, especially Bjorn. Uh, when the
Hmm.
moment where he like, I mean, I'm gonna spoil
Yeah.
things, so I'm just warning that right now before I say it. Um, the moment when he kills Bjorn and he like I can't remember exactly what he says, but he's says something about how he's never liked anyone in his crew
Yeah.
or anything, but he was able to like tolerate Bjorn or whatever. And I just love that moment so much. It's showing that like he's always been after this pursuit of power and he's never cared for anyone. He's always used everyone as just a tool to get more power, and I love that. I love the way that's explored through all the dynamics he has with his crew and Bjorn, and his backstory is incredible. We don't see that till pretty much his conclusion. I love his backstory
Yeah.
so much. That adds so much to his character, and as I was saying, the pursuit of power, him being the uh, Lucius Artorias Castus, the rightful king of is it Wales, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, that moment incredible. I love his whole backstory, and like it's just a mix of all the dynamics, his incredible backstory that applies to all of it, and his conclusion. And I don't think Tanjiro as a character has enough depth or good like even close to as good of a dynamic as Askeladd and Thorfinn is to be even comparable. I think that dynamic alone in the conclusion is enough to push him over Tanjiro for me. I just don't. There's nothing good enough about Tanjiro's character for me that there's no argument. That
Here's
making sense to
where
you, Andrea?
here's where Andreas says, "Yeah." That's what I was gonna say.
I mean, yeah,
I mean,
most of it.
that's what he was gonna say, probably.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't hate if Askeladd moved on. I feel like I like Tanjiro more.
I think since
I
it
don't.
came down to me, we got to put Askeladd.
It's fine. It's fair.
Okay, hold on. I cannot. This app sucks sometimes. Guys, go in or lay Oreo.
We're not wasting energy on this.
Yeah, we don't have the time for this. Gone's gone.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna kill you.
this one I think. Actually, I don't even want to say anything. I think there's an argument. Karapika
Hmm?
or Meruem.
Hmm.
Ah, dude, all these freaking hunter things. I guess I'll start talking.
Yeah,
Um,
if you want.
I mean, he was just about to get there. He was on the come
yeah.
up.
I feel like a lot of this hunter stuff, especially with the main characters, um, I almost feel like it would have to come more down to what happens in the manga because
Fair.
I do really love Kurapika's not necessarily his backstory. What is this? Strip mine out of nowhere. Um, I like his. I'm trying to think. Like his
Think you're
passion, his drive, I
motives.
guess.
Yeah.
Um, but I feel like what Meruem did in the short amount of time, like Kurapika's a main character, Meruem came in for one arc, but I feel like he made more of a lasting impression on me than Kurapika.
Okay. I
I
like
don't
that. I
know if
like
it's
your.
I don't know if it's because Kurapika was like just kind of gone for most of well for the entirety of that arc, right? And then
Yeah. He's not in
I
the
don't know.
companion.
I don't know. I do really love Kurapika, but I feel like I like Meruem better.
Big tough guy over
Exactly.
here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and assume this guy was gonna pick Meruem.
Yep.
Okay.
I personally would have picked Kurapika, but I've also read the
Thought so.
manga. I have more
Yeah,
attachment to him.
exactly. If like that's I mean that's probably what it's gonna come down to most of these Hunter x Hunter things. Who looked at the Enderman?
Me, he's after me.
Yeah, I'll try to kill him. And he's gone.
I already got him very low. But yeah. Okay, so Meruem moves forward.
I would say so.
I think in the anime, Meruem is the obvious pick, very obvious. But I have just such an attachment to Kurapika from the manga.
Yeah, I just need to see more of him.
Okay, Denji,
His dynamic
Kato,
with the spiders. Denji Pito?
Gato.
Gato. Um, I feel like this is another pretty obvious one.
I want to hear Andres' first.
Okay, yeah, let him speak.
Denji in the movie.
Oh wait, I forgot he hasn't seen Jack either.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, this one just comes back down to Cameron actually.
we're going Denji.
Yeah,
Denji
I
might
would.
be
I don't
one of
know
my
enough.
favorite characters ever.
I don't know enough about Denji because I don't remember enough. But I like
Oh
Gato
my
more
gosh, I
currently.
forgot. Like, cause I'm farther than you in Chainsaw Man, aren't
Yeah, I haven't started part two.
I? Dude. So I'm basically the Chainsaw Man king.
You might be the Chainsaw
I
Man.
guess, bro. Okay, what's the next one? Gojo or Hyakimaru?
Hmm.
Say, I mean, you guys know I've made top character lists before,
Yeah.
and these two are very, very close to each other in my rankings.
I'm gonna go Hakimaru.
One.
Mm.
I don't remember much about Gojo's story.
I mean, that's a valid argument, to be honest, but
And I did just watch Dororo recently, so
that is true. Recency bias does also play a factor into this, because we just watched Dororo, so.
Is that it? Is it my turn?
that's really all
Yeah.
I had.
Dude, I don't know. It's so hard with like someone like Gojo. Like he's just the goat.
Can't touch me. I
But
Gojo. Sorry.
like he's actually insane and I love Gojo. But I don't really know much. I feel either I'm not remembering it or we just don't know much about him in the anime.
Not really.
Like I really don't like I like his dynamic with Gato. But other than that, and other than him just being the best,
Gojo.
yeah, I guess I don't know. It's weird because some of these I'm doing like how good of a character they are, but then like obviously like Gojo more than Hyakimaru, but I feel like Hyakimaru is a more like it just has more depth to him.
More explored.
Yeah, so it's hard. I don't know because I went with Pito because liked her better. So it's like, do I want to go Gojo because I like him better, or
Well, I think we've already kind of decided because Andreas likes or has Hyakimaru, and since you're kind of undecided, I think that kind of already puts it like,
I guess that's fair.
uh,
With Hyakimaru.
where did I just come from? Oh, there. Uh, that hurts. That hurts me, guys.
I
That
would
hurts.
genuinely I would go Gojo, but I feel like I just don't know about enough about his character. There's
That
not
really
enough.
hurts.
I don't know about as much depth.
And realistically, you don't for like I've obviously finished it. You don't really get a whole lot more like of like his character isn't really explored that much in the same way. I love the themes of his character and how the author explores the themes so much. But
I don't know.
okay,
I could
next
probably
one.
go Gojo, but
Uh, Yuji versus Thorfinn. This is kind of weird because Cameron's only seen half Finland, so
UG. That's the okay.
yes, yes.
I have my answer.
I'm sure you do.
Get it.
I'm sure Thorfinn has more depth and or growth as a character, and I'm sure Yuji does as well. Both of them I haven't finished.
That is true.
Um, it's like out of what I have seen, like it's probably blasphemous, but I feel like I would go Yuji, and I know that's just blatantly incorrect, probably. But like I feel like season 1 of Vinland Saga, Thorfinn. I mean, it's all about his revenge and trying to accomplish it. But there's really not much that he does. Like he trains and then he really just doesn't say much. He's more of a background character for the rest of the season. And I feel like it's just him and Askeladd's dynamic that would carry him.
I can see your argument,
I also just really
Andreas.
like Yuji.
Yeah, I'm going Thorfinn. He has way more story for me.
Dude, what do you mean by he has way more story?
Dude, what what story does UG have?
What do you, okay, bro? I don't know what you're trying to get at by saying more story.
More story.
I'm getting pissed off.
What does that mean, bro? Like
We
genuinely,
need
what do you
it.
mean by that?
We need to end this episode.
What do you mean by more story? Like how? How does Thorfinn have more story to you?
UG ate a finger. Came to go.
I think I'm gonna hop off. Like genuinely, you guys can finish this on your own.
This guy has to be rage baiting, bro. I'm actually so confused by what
Like
you
this
mean by
is a Avengers
more
level rage
story.
bait right here.
Go on.
Me or him?
No, Andreas, I want to hear. I want to hear what he means by more story.
Dude, like he is.
If you say he has more story again, can you give
What's
up?
the word?
Just silence.
What do you mean? What's the word? Oh wait. This guy's gonna have to think about this off camera. Who are we going?
Yeah. Um. We can go Thorfinn because I'm sure he
We're going
does more in
Thorfinn.
the story.
Okay.
I just like
Back
Yuji
to the
better.
top. We can probably go through this quick because I think it should be pretty obvious from here on, for the most part. Killua and Pito.
Killua.
Killua.
Yeah. No argument on that.
No.
Askeladd and Gon.
Gon.
Going.
Have an argument there, but I still agree. Meruo and Geto.
Going
Meruo.
Meruem.
Yeah, very obvious. Yakimaru and Thorfinn.
Going
Interesting.
Thorfinn.
Yeah, I'm going
Chris, what
Thorfinn.
did you say? Okay. Semifinals. Killua versus Gon.
Gon.
Going Gon.
I mean, there's definitely an argument there.
There's definitely an argument.
Gon moves on to the finals. Meruem versus Thorfinn.
I'm going Meruem, bro.
Okay, I figured you guys would. I would go Thorfinn, but I've also experienced double the story you guys, or triple the story Cameron has. Actually, almost quadruple for Cameron. But okay, yeah. So Meruem
So
finals.
it's gonna be
Gon versus
Meruem
Meruem.
versus Gon.
This is exactly what I thought it was gonna come down to.
It's gonna be Gon.
Dude, Meruem gained his.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Gon.
Okay. All that.
So Gon's the
Gon
best
wins.
character in all of anime.
No, just in the things that we have all seen.
Okay, so Gon won the whole tournament. Interesting. Let's see. I feel like there was a couple characters maybe not. I think the only characters I had an argument for were Thorfinn, but you guys have not seen as much of that. Karapika and Meruem. I think those are the only characters I would have an argument for. But okay,
Yuppie should
This
have
is
won it
dragged
all,
on
bro.
this has dragged on too long. Andreas is or D1 Rage Baiter and a bum.
Yeah, I've got to get out of here.
It's over. I'll say it for you, Andreas.